folks? It's your boy, the insurance junkie, your fiduciary fella, the all-star advisor Alonzo Hall, your social media insurance broker, back again today to whap and tap on your head with another ADH wealth solution. Today we're going to be talking about all these bullshit artists who are always telling you to come hit them up for courses, this, that, and the third, and you'll gladly pay them, but when an actual financial professional like myself comes to you with a price, all of a sudden you want me to sign all kinds of disclosures and figure out all this other shit. Well, go get fucking scammed by this guy. Listen to the bullshit he says to get you scared, and then I'll tell you the truth. And this is another reason why I'm upset with these fake-ass right or left-leaning motherfuckers. Because they're fucking you over, the general public. And what it is they're hitting you with fear tactics. Make sure you hit that like, drop a comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you're made aware every time I release new content. And as always, share, share, share. Check it out.
Boy, oh boy. If these policies pass, the middle class is going to be cooked. Let's just pay attention to 25% tax on unrealized gains and what that actually means. So let's say you buy this house for $100,000. And I know in today's economy, you're not finding a house like this for $100,000, but let's just do this for easy math. And let's say over a year's time, this house appreciates to $200,000. Now, typically, you wouldn't have to pay taxes on that added equity. But if that policy of unrealized capital gains pass, that means that even though you're living in this house, or you invested in this house, but you still own it and haven't sold it, if it goes up by $100,000, that means you have to pay taxes of 25% on that $100,000, which would be $25K. See, if this law passed, the middle class is going to be cooked. They're clearly showing that they don't want us to own anything, and they want to control everything, because you know who doesn't have to pay that capital gains taxes? Someone who's renting this home. But let me know your thoughts below. And if your credit starts with a 4, 5, or a 6, now is the time to start working on your credit. So comment ready on this post so I can get you in the 700 club. Boy, oh boy.
Let's look at some of the comments.
Boy,
here.
oh boy.
Why the fuck is he still going? Shut up, nigga. I don't want to hear you.
Boy, oh.
Alright, here we go. So let's look at some of these comments here. So, he's talking about if the policies pass. People tell you to apply common sense. If these policies were to go into effect, everyone wants the big corporations, companies will raise their prices. Problem with taxing the wealthy. It takes time, but apparently this person is legit. And then someone with some fucking common sense. Pure misinformation. So I guess he says, this will impact the middle class. Trust me, it will impact people that make over 100 million, not the middle class. Saying it impacts the middle class is false information. Right? It said, Blow, you gotta slow down. She's proposing unrealized capital gains on substantially higher incomes in the 10 million, which I meant to say 100 million plus range. It's fucked up that people will listen to your bullshit because you're scaring them. And then I added, my fault, I left a zero off of that 100, damn, 10 mm. Damn, I did it again. I hate autocorrect. And then my buddy, AFV Now, who wrote the book about tax liens. You clearly don't know what you're talking about. The sale is a taxable event because the gain happens upon transaction. Thus, ... Then someone else said, this is false information. Bruh, it's clearly written for corporations making over 100 million. This shows no one should trust you or your corny fix my credit schemes. Right? And then regular people. LMFAO, you're misinforming the masses for your own capital gain. If I make 100 mil, I'm not middle class. Says, based off of what you said, no one should be following you for credit repair. Right? Please do your research before you post. That's why I be scrolling past this dude. Oh, somebody in crypto. If you don't know how it works, it's okay not to use it for advertising. This is completely false. I think it'll do more harm than good because it makes you look like a scam artist trying to sell credit repair to the ignorant. None of those tax proposals are an issue for the average American making less than $100K a year. And Irene, the problem with $100K a year is $100K is not a lot of money. Most people, unless you're making $400K or better, anything under that, especially as a married couple, is basically living in poverty. Then this person says, I wish folks would actually do research. She proposed unrealized capital gains taxes for people with a net worth over $100 million. Even the lowest income threshold for one of the tax hikes is $400K. So if you make less than $400K in income, these won't affect you at all. Right? So many people are beating this dude in the head. But the problem that I'm having is, as much as people are, because she must have clearly stated that, but there are so many people who are uninformed, and they follow so many other people who beat them in the head with other bullshit. That's going to be it for today, folks. Wipe ass, work in progress every day, and see success. Salute.